Yo, hello, welcome back. Yeah, and my name is Ben, and I'm here to share with you something that is beautiful, something that is going to be making your life much easier as a learner. Yes, so today I'm going to be talking about 7 features on your keyboard that actually will make your life easy as you're learning. Yes. So I know you have enrolled for your classes, you maybe have started playing some songs, maybe you have got a new keyboard. Congratulations. That's a great step ahead. But now, how about I add some fun to it? I add some excitement to it. Yes, and that is to let you know that actually your keyboard was designed to make your learning process and experience much fun and easy. Yes, your keyboard has been designed to make your learning process easy and simplified. And I'm going to be talking to you about 7 features that have been put on your keyboard that actually make your life so easy. And right now we are going to be starting with the first one. The first one is the memory banks. The memory banks. Now, the memory banks, most of the keyboards, especially for the Yamaha brand, which I usually use, it has the memory banks. And actually, even this one, this is an MK keyboard for learners. It also has memory banks. So, memory banks help you to store all your settings that you may need. Let me say it stores for you your voice, your style, your tempo. It stores for you all the other settings that you would have put on your voicing and your style, everything that you have set up for a particular session, and then it captures all that information and keeps for you. Now, as a beginner, this is so good for you, especially when it comes to switching between sessions, and also when it comes to setting up your keyboard. Maybe when the senior keyboard player is not around, you can just tap on your memory bank. Once you know where the memory bank, that is where once you know where they kept the settings, which memory bank specifically, you have your demo. You just tap on that memory bank and you have everything set for you in a split second. And then if you're moving maybe between fast songs and slow songs, the memory banks are your friends. Moving on, number 2 on my list is the metronome. Now, most of the keyboards come with the metronome embedded on them. Even the one I'm using here has a metronome in it. I just put for you how the metronome sounds. So, that's the sound of the metronome. Now, why is the metronome so important? The metronome helps you to keep in time. If you're playing and you have a measure which is maybe a 4/4 or 3/4 or 2/4 or 6/8, whichever that you want, the metronome helps you to actually keep in time as you're playing. You see, so it is so dear to you as a beginner because it helps you to master your hand movements, mastering them, such that your hand is not moving so fast or slow when it is not supposed to be doing that. You know how and when to move your hands, when to play the chord, when to move from one note to another. So the metronome actually makes your life way easier to move between the chords and maybe the progression and the song is going. It also gives you where to put, maybe you have the subbeats inside, you know Or am I on the right track? Am I on the wrong track? So use the metronome for your benefit to increase your speed, because for beginners the hardest part is when you play something slowly and then you want to increase the speed. Sometimes there is a tendency of actually playing it the wrong way at a high speed. So with the metronome, you have yourself guaranteed that you're going to play the same thing at a high speed. Yes, so I encourage you to use your metronome again. On number 3, the third thing that I actually love to use is the accompaniment button. Most of the Yamaha Series E, that is the PSR E series, they all have this accompaniment. And what the accompaniment button does is that it helps you to cover your left, because it plays for you the bass and then the other instruments, and so you use your right hand to do the solos. Yes, so that makes your life easy. But the other part that the accompaniment button does for you, especially on the Yamaha brands, it is that it will tell you the particular chords that you're playing. Yes, if you hold, let me say, if you have split your keyboard, you have a splitting point on your keyboard, and then you have the side for the solo, you have the side for bass. When you activate the accompaniment button, what it does is that on your bass, it will be showing you actually the chords that you're playing. It shows you the chords on the screen, that this is the chord you're playing or the note you're playing, and that really makes your life so easy and beautiful. Number 4 on my list is the demo songs. Now, the demo songs are really so cool. The demo songs, I will just give you an example of a demo song here on this one. So, this is a demo song. I love this. This is E piano. Okay, so now what the demo song does for you is that it helps you to learn how to use particular voices on your keyboard. Maybe you don't know how to use a violin in your keys, or when you're playing a song, you can just go to the demo and then you search on the violin. Now, different keyboards, they have a variety of demos that they can offer you, but it will help you to know, how am I supposed to play violin in a song, how am I supposed to cover with the grand, how am I supposed to play with the E piano, what am I actually supposed to do with the strings. So when you use the demo, you will hear how each voice is used. And then the other part that the demo offers you is that you have something to practice along. Maybe you have learned the songs, maybe you're learning how to hear and play. You use the demo songs, they help you a lot because you're going to be going through, and that makes your life so beautiful. Yes, so use the demo songs for your benefit. Alright, now moving on swiftly on number 5 is switching on your keyboard while holding down the C on the bottom C. Down here. So the bottom C, what it does, it activates or deactivates auto on and auto off. So when you have your C and then you switch on your keyboard holding your C, you can have either auto off on or off. So when your keyboard maybe spends like 30 minutes without being played, it can automatically switch off itself. That saves you from maybe like when you have left on the keyboard and then the electricity has gone and it comes back, your keyboard will just automatically switch off itself, and it will save you on your electricity bills and all that. Yes. So as a beginner, there is a tendency that you can move out from the keyboard and then you forget that you will practice it and you get to do other things. But with that auto off activated, it will help you to have your keyboard switch off itself after some time. Some keyboards have been set to 5 minutes, 10 minutes of inactivity, some to 30, depending, but it is for your good. Yes. Now the other part, the other feature that I actually love is the live control buttons. Now the live control buttons, these are like, they are usually knobs, a set of knobs on your keyboard. And okay, some keyboards have, some don't have this feature, but if your keyboard has them, they are really cool because they help you, they control some parameters, and they help you when you're doing a live play. Maybe you're mixing live on stage and you're using your keyboard live. They can give you some cool effects, they can make you do some crazy things on your keys. And so for those who have already started playing, this really will cover you and will help you to do something dynamic, something that is going to be making all the people around you excited and so joyous to see whatever you're doing. And lastly for today is number 7 is the voice control buttons. Now the voice control buttons, these are also buttons on your keyboard. Some keyboards have, some don't have, but most of the Yamaha brand in the E-series, they have them, the voice control buttons. These help you to control your voices. Yes, so the voice control buttons, they help you to control your voices. Now, what it does, it can put for you, for like Yamaha, it can put for you some of the arpeggios for free. You don't need to play the arpeggios. They will put for you the arpeggios. They will put for you some of the runs. These voices, they can help you to get some other things covered up. When I use the DSP feature on the Yamaha, it actually does cool stuff for you on the voices. And so I want you to go out there and then you look at these features, start to use them. They are for your good as a beginner. They help you to flourish in a competitive world where people have, like, they can literally play the arpeggios. As a beginner, maybe you can't do that. You can just tap on these and the voice control knobs will help you. The voice controls, they will just take you in that dimension. They can play for you the arpeggios without you stressing your life that you want your hands to be moving faster and playing the arpeggios at the same time. So you can just take advantage of that and it will help you. So these have been 7 features on the keyboard that I love to use that help every beginner. If you use these features, they help you and they are for your benefit. So number 1, I will just go through them very fast. Number 1 is our memory banks. Number 2, we have the metronome. We have the accompaniment button. We have number 4, the demo songs. We have the switching on when you hold down your C. Then we have the live control knobs. We have the voice control buttons. All these have been put on the keyboard to make your life so easy as a beginner. And so I encourage you to take advantage of them and use them for your benefit. Yes, remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And I'll see you in the next one coming up very soon. Stay tuned. I love you.